All right, Rick Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes after the hour. Y'all, the front page news is being brought to you by America's Best. Don't overpay for eyewear. Visit America's Best and get 2 pairs and a free exam for just $69.95. It's not just a better deal, it's America's Best. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, on this beautiful Monday here with a quick look at your front page news. So the final passage in the House of President Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID-19 relief package is expected on Tuesday after it passed in the Senate on Saturday. However, there could potentially be some pushback from progressive Democrats unhappy that the federal $15 an hour minimum wage is being removed and as well as the unemployment benefits are being reduced. Now, President Biden's chief medical advisor on the pandemic is warning about the possibility of now, Ricky, a 4th COVID-19 wave. Dr. Anthony Fauci urged Americans to please be careful as possible as the country reopens. Fauci said a New York variant is very alarming right now, and it's resistant to a lot of the effective treatments, and it is spreading quickly. Now, in other news, a jury selection is scheduled to begin today in the trial of former Minneapolis police officer accused of killing George Floyd. Mr. Derek Chauvin faces murder and manslaughter charges after he was filmed with his knee on the back of George Floyd's neck for nearly 9 minutes last May. And last but not least, New York's top Democratic lawmakers turned against embattled Democratic Governor Andrew Cuomo on Sunday as further charges of sexual harassment has emerged. Now, since Majority Leader Andrew Stewart Cousins said Cuomo should resign, but Cuomo said during a press conference yesterday that it would be, quote, anti-democratic for him to step down, saying there is absolutely no way I will resign. 2 more women who worked for Cuomo accused him on Saturday of inappropriate behavior. Now, that's after 3 other previous women accused him weeks ago. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, log on to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
It's all good. Sports brought to you by Ford. Tough this smart can only be called F-150. Check out the all-new 2021 Ford F-150 at Ford.com. Built Ford proud. Built Ford tough. Let's talk about the NBA All-Star game that went down this past weekend. Team LeBron defeated Team Kevin Durant 170-150. It's no surprise, man. There's never no defense played in an All-Star game. The cool thing is, of course, besides Giannis Antetokounmpo winning the MVP, All-Star game record, making all 16 of his shots, no misses. Portland's Anthony Simmons wins the slam dunk contest. Steph Curry wins the 3-point shootout for the second time. Showed a lot of love to the HBCUs, man. FAMU band, Grambling State band performed. Thurgood Marshall College Fund was represented by Team LeBron. The United Negro College Fund was represented by Kevin Durant. They generated $3 million in donations, man, that'll go be dedicated to HBCU scholarships, man. So big ups for the NBA for putting that on. Former LA Clipper and Detroit Piston Blake Griffin will join the Brooklyn Nets, ladies and gentlemen, for the remainder of this season. Of course, he wants that ring. He's going after it. He's going to join Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. You add Blake Griffin to that doggone roster, you got you an all-star team right there. So we're going to see what happens, man. They're probably the team to beat as of right now on paper. This is on paper. Last but not least, Texas Longhorn women's basketball star declares for the NBA. I'm WNBA. I'm talking about Charlie Collier. She's expected to be the number 1 draft pick, 6'5" center. We're going to see what happens, man. She had a pretty good year this year so far. 22 points, 12 rebounds a game. It's going down real big. That's what I got for sports. What's up there, Gary?
All right, y'all. Actress and singer Halle Bailey, not Berry, Halle Bailey, y'all, has come to her beautiful sister's defense, y'all, Miss Chloe Bailey. Now, you remember last week we were talking about it, y'all, when Mathew Knowles said some very disparaging things, honey, about little Miss Chloe, honey. Well, now her sister, honey, is stepping up, honey, when Chloe was dragged by Mathew Knowles, honey, on last week. Now, Chloe said how amazing it is, y'all, that Chloe Bailey is already an icon, honey. She said that last week, honey, about Mathew Knowles. Some people saying that he may be coming to a early onset of dementia, because he went on to say, y'all, some things about her, saying when people was telling him that, well, you know, Chloe, you know, people are comparing her to Beyonce, saying that, you know, she's a great comparison to be a younger Beyonce, and you know that, you know, maybe she should play Beyonce in a biopic. And Mathew Knowles said that is insulting. How dare you say that about this girl. You're an idiot. She's not compared to Beyonce, and went on and on to the break of dawn, y'all. Until this girl finally stood up for her sister. You know, people saying, Mathew need to retract that and apologize to her, but he as of yet to apologize to this young lady. So, and you know, Beyonce signed Halle and Chloe on to her production company, what have you. So Mathew probably didn't get that memo. So we just got to pray for him.
And Tina co-signed how much she looked like the young lady back in the day. So it was a picture that surfaced of Beyonce getting her hair done a long time ago. And Beyonce looks like Blue Ivy in the picture. And the lady doing her hair, who's Tina's longtime friend, looked like Chloe. It looked just like Halle. It looked just like her. And Tina co-signed it, and now Mathew is acting all funky. I don't like it.
Neither do I, and it's sad. We feel so sorry for Chloe. But nevertheless, honey, she's going to survive and right just in time, honey, for Women's History Month. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is distilled water. On the high end, you say distilled water, and on the low end, you say beautiful clear. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up next in the hot spot?
Well, Gary, coming up next in the hot spot, Kanye West could be in a little bit of trouble. I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.